What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Molt Man episode. Back in our favorite place in the whole wide world, the Cayman Islands. And we're here with our buddy Eddie. If you've watched the channel at all, you know that for the past, 5 or 6 times that we've been iguana hunting with Eddie. And since then, my dad's going to tell you a little bit about what's been going on here. They have a big culling system, and it's worked out really well. So
yeah, so what's cool about this whole thing, I know 5 years ago, it's probably 6 years ago, at our property on 7 Mile Beach and then the other commercial property, literally overrun with iguanas. You see iguanas everywhere on top of the house. They pooped everywhere. It was a nuisance. It was a mess. And interestingly enough, how bad it was we actually had a line item in our budget for iguana culling. So on our budget, every year we carved out X amount of dollars to pay these guys to come in and keep the iguana population, at a minimal. And the government then enacted a culling program. And this man right here, Eddie, came in with his team and really did the job on them. So, but I guess then there was just hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands. Yeah, and it was amazing. They were everywhere. You see them on the road, ran over. You see them everywhere. And here we are 5 years later, and gave Eddie a call up, and obviously the government program was a huge success. You guys have just beat them down to nothing. So Eddie's like, I don't even know sure we can find one or not. So what's went on in that last 4 or 5 years then?
Well, we've been busy. Like I said, numbers from 500 a day to basically 20 to 30 now, and that's 6 hours of combing. That's massive land areas.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's been a huge success for the government as far as the cull.
And of course, the incentive was $5 a dragon,
right?
$5,
and it's actually increased now, 5, 7, and 10. So it's depending on the sizes as well.
Is it harder to find the bigger ones now?
Yeah.
Those were the easy pickings.
Yeah, and they were very intelligent, so they know that we're hunting them. So.
So it's just down to bare bones now, but it's still going on, right?
Yeah, the cull's still active.
Still active, and it's still happening. But it's just amazing to me, see a government program actually work the way it has on the iguana. So now we got a problem with chickens.
Yeah.
So never know what's going to happen with that.
Well, it's something that's coming.
Yeah. It's still
that'd be fun. And as y'all know, Florida, South Florida, all that stuff, they're having the same issue with iguanas, but they have the amount of people there to take care of that situation with the iguanas if they just do what Eddie did. So it can happen. The whole island pretty much is cold out now because of guys like Eddie. So we're gonna go hunt for a little bit, see if we can't get a few on the ground. Yeah, that's fine.
This guy looks like he's aggressive.
Just a green iguana? Or is this a certain kind?
That's just a green
iguana.
What you don't shoot is the blue iguanas.
They're protected. Find them in these areas.
Is there so these green iguanas, they're just super bright when they're young, right?
Yeah. Super.
And then they get darker and darker.
Yeah. Those dry leaves, that's an iguana. Big orange one. You don't see him?
Oh, way up there. Yeah. Way in the back. See the big one.
He's a big one?
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh, yeah. That is a big one. Got him.
Yeah, he didn't drop.
Got him again. There's 2. There's another one. I just saw the tail.
Yeah, I see her. Yeah, now you wanna try to get across or no? Huh?
Oh man, I want to be the first.
Oh, that's a 1-shooter, huh?
No, his last shot in his mic.
There you go.
Eddie's coming in for backup. Get their feet off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to hit his foot. There you go.
And that's what you call a $10 lizard. We need to put a bounty on these
Mosquitoes.
How big are you?
They're not too big here, actually.
That's good. It's a good one.
I don't know why she would run down in the back here.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's,
Yeah,
I wouldn't want my wife. Really?
yeah, you can go. You can get lost in here.
Well, boys, that's a big old iguana.
Hmm?
How long the tail is on this
Yeah,
sucker.
that's a male and that's a female.
So from nose to the top of the tail is to my chin.
5 feet.
5 footer. Easy.
It's a good one. Skinny, huh? Yeah. All right, guys, I don't know what happened with my mic, but it just completely pooped out on me. But there was a lot said in this video that I wish y'all could hear. Unfortunately, I had strep throat while we were filming this video, and I was not feeling good at all, as you can probably tell just by my body language. But all I wanted to do was go back and sleep, try to sleep this sickness off. But we had an absolute blast with Eddie. Despite me being sick, I think we killed like 14 or 15 big iguanas over like a 30 or 45 minute period. But I also wanted to mention that this video is sponsored by Utah Air Guns. They have every air gun you can possibly imagine, and we are getting some FX air guns sent to Eddie. Hopefully in a few months we'll be going back and doing another iguana hunt. So y'all go check out Utah Air Guns. They'll be linked in the description. Yeah.
Big
Straighten
one.
them up, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big fella.
This one's bigger, huh?
No.
No, this one?
Yeah. He's got a little more meat. He's wider, but this one's longer. Yeah.
Those are some big ones. 5.5 footer. Ever eat them?
Oh, we eat them. I haven't eaten them in a while, but we don't like to eat them. Hey, Dalbert, it's Easter. I bet you she got eggs.
Yeah, that one too. Oh, I got egg right now.
Yeah.
We ate the eggs last time and they were not good.
I think Eddie might have told us to eat the eggs, so no problem.
What happened? Want to make soup out of them, man.
You like eating them? You like
Yeah,
eating
man,
them?
I eat some, man.
Some.
I know.
Some.
It tastes good. But what happened when I make soup? No, mix you egg. Oh, that tree just knocked down 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's mating season, so they're all together. But like I said, I'm not feeling too good, so not gonna attempt another catch, clean, and cook on an iguana. We'll let these guys do that. But we'll go show you some of my favorite places in Cayman. We'll take you by the fish market and then go get some jerk chicken. So maybe Eddie can send us to a good jerk chicken spot.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Welcome back to another Mullet Man episode. Feeling much better in this video. My throat still hurts, but I'm feeling a lot better. But we are with Real Vibes Charters. We go out with these guys all the time. They're awesome. They always put us on fish. And unfortunately today we woke up and it was blowing way more than it was supposed to be blowing. So we're gonna get out there and see what it looks like. Do some trolling, maybe drift for some tuna. But it's pretty windy, so we don't know what it's gonna be like out there. So we'll see you out there. Hopefully we can put a few fish in the box and then have some supper. A little swell today.
A little bit. Rocking and rolling.
You always fly into Cayman and see a mat like 100 miles offshore and you're like, ah, we're gonna go fish that. Nope. Fish on. First 3 minutes.
Cool.
Mahi or tuna?
Oh yeah, blackfin.
Blackfin, we'll take it. Seared tuna. Still got a ways to go. The blackfin on the front and the barracuda behind it. He's going after the blackfin probably and saw that bait and yanked it. Oh, he got him a piece. There goes the barracuda. Took the bait too. He got him some. Yep, really small barracuda. Alright guys, did a little trolling. Now we're gonna stop and do some drifting. Hopefully get some blackfin tuna going. He's just checking out which way we're gonna be drifting right now, and then I don't know what we're gonna be using, but I'm gonna drift, make a few drifts, see if we can catch some tuna. Alright guys, so we're drifting. We got 4 lines out. What are these baits?
Sprats.
Got sprats on. How deep are we fishing?
So it's starting off in about 500 to 550.
500 foot of water, so never know.
Drifting and chunking, keeping the bait going with the chunk.
Hooked up on the jig. Oh, barracuda. I'm surprised. Fish on. What do you think? Wahoo?
I think so.
Yeah. Stay on him. Well guys, I am feeling better and I'm back in Texas. My turkey, he's gobbling. Wish I could find that tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Want to give you all a little update around the house. Got a bunch of plants going on. The garden, we're a little late on the garden, but we got stuff going. So here's a bunch of stuff we started here at the house, and these are all stuff we bought. Strawberries, tomatoes, okra, bunch of tomatoes. We got all kinds of stuff, jalapenos, bell peppers, all that good stuff. So we went big this year. We did not skimp out on the garden other than being late, but we're gonna have this for a very long time. So my turkey got destroyed by a coyote or a dog, and he has no tail feathers left, like 2 tail feathers. So when he fans, it's just like looks like that. But so we got our original gardens from last year, got the 2 boxes and our 2 fence rows for cucumbers and stuff. Got the garden over there. A lot of this is going to be herbs, but my buddy Hayden let me use his parents' tractor just right down the street, and we made a big garden this year. So I haven't measured it out yet, but it's, well, let's see how many yards it is. 1, 2, 3, 15 yards long by probably 10 yards wide. So I did the best I could yesterday to row it with the, so I used the tiller, tilled everything up. This is how we broke the dirt up, with that sucker right there, and then we tilled it up, and then I went back through it with the, I don't know what you call that, it's like a disc plow, that's what it is, and trying to make some rows. So y'all leave it in the comments, please leave it in the comments. I need help. I do not want to coop my chickens up. I want to keep them free ranging. So my idea right now is to put like a Premier One poultry fence or poultry netting around the garden, but I know a lot of my subscribers, a lot of you guys, y'all do gardens as well. So let me know what you would do to keep the chickens out of the garden, because I do want to keep them free ranging. I don't want to coop them up in their little coop. So but that's the scoop right now. I'm gonna try to get this planted in the next week. Y'all leave in the comments if y'all want to see a video of doing the whole garden. I'm gonna do them all at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there, and then the big one is 6. So it's gonna be a full day of gardening and planting and all that good stuff. So y'all drop it in the comments, any suggestions or tips that you may have for going big in a garden. I am gonna bring some manure in. Hopefully I can get some chicken manure. I've read up, and that's like the best, but you can't put too much because it puts too much nitrogen in the dirt and it can kill your plants. So yeah, so y'all leave that in the comments. I just want to give y'all a little update here around the house. So going turkey hunting in the morning, so y'all stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully we get into some turkeys. Well guys, been turkey hunting all morning and just got back to the house. He's after us. First rattlesnake of the year. It always happens during turkey season, it seems like. And where there's one, there's more. My dad's gonna try to do it with his, it's not his snake gun.
That's good. That's stop. Ah, that's a freaking rock.
I think you hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did get him in the neck. Oh, I want to video this. Holy smokes. I need a stronger stick. Got him out. And there she is, boys. First rattler of the year. Make sure Daisy doesn't get that head. It's a good one. It's a good one. Look how light he is on the back end.
Yeah.
Well, that makes for an eventful morning. Not what you want to see, but I'm just glad I didn't sit down next to it. It could have been a lot worse. And I'm in Crocs. So, I'm gonna take this back to the house real quick. My dad's gonna film me. I'll show y'all how to clean a rattlesnake. And then I'm gonna preserve the hide and use it for one of my self bows in the future, and then we'll probably eat some rattlesnake meat for dinner tonight. So y'all stay tuned. Field to table as fast as you can do it. Got the grill fired up. Got some Critter Glitter Cajun. I'll show y'all how to clean a rattlesnake and how to cook one all in under 5 minutes. So take your pair of scissors, cut the head off obviously, and be careful because those, once you cut that head off, it can still bite you. So it's best to bury it. But you want to take your scissors and just snip all the way down. Pull this shirt up. And guys, if y'all haven't followed me on Instagram, what I'm wearing right now is the new First Light tray system, and it is amazing. Breathable, lightweight, virtually odorless. Looks like this girl ate something recently. Maybe we'll see what she ate. But anyway, click the link in the description if you want to check out the new First Light tray system. So you just want to run all the way down to the tail. It's a fresh kill, so she's going to be squirming the whole time you're doing it. She just tried to bite me. Got me right in the side. I don't know if it's a she or not, I'm just saying that. But and they got some nasty, nasty, like yellow, sandy poop. So when you get down here, just be careful of that because it likes to get on everything. So we're gonna go run our cut all the way down to the first button on the rattler. I'm gonna leave the rattler on right now just cause. You wanna take your skin and start peeling it. Sharpshooter Mullet Senior over here. Just take your skin and it'll peel right off. Rib poke me. Alright, to there. And then we're gonna cut it off. I'm gonna wash this meat off, so don't worry. Just like that. Now you have your snake skin. It's about a 4.5, 5 footer. We'll roll that up. I'll show you how to put that in the bag to preserve it. And then for the guts, and all the guts come out with it. Just like that. So there's your guts, there's your snake, that's all your meat. And we'll wash that off and then we'll season it up and throw it on the grill. Slap her on the grill. Just like that. We're going with Cajun today. If y'all want to check it out, mulletman.net. Linked in the description. Slap some Cajun on now. Just like that. Shut her down. Let her cook. We'll do a taste test here in a minute, but I'm going to show you how to roll up this skin. It's really easy. You just want to take it, spread it apart, and as you roll it, keep spreading it apart. And this is how you want to store it. I just roll it up like this, put it in a Ziploc and freeze it until you have something to do with it. or you can salt it and freeze it, but it doesn't really make a difference. Got that rattle on there still. Throw it in here, put it in the freezer, and then keep it in the freezer until we're ready to tan it to put on a bow. And just like that, lunch is ready. Portion size pieces. That's a good piece right there. So basically what you get off of it is these little back straps. And they just peel right off. So all that right there is tender, juicy rattlesnake meat. And if you've been around the channel at all, I used to have a shirt that said chewy chicken on it. Because one of the first videos I did was rattlesnake catch, clean, and cook. And that's what rattlesnake tastes like to me, it's chewy chicken. So 1 out of 10, let's see what it tastes like. Delicious, chewy chicken. That Cajun's got kick to it now. If you like spicy foods, get you some Cajun. Dad?
Tastes like rattlesnake, but I always say it tastes like frog legs more than chicken to me.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think frog legs kind of taste like chewy chicken too, so.
a reptile, but it's a little chewy, but it's good. You can live on it.
Yep, for sure. All that meat just comes right off. Let's see if this side will do the same thing. Sometimes it comes off in little strips, like string cheese. Snake, string snake. I'll give it like a solid 8. Actually, y'all are all calling me out for giving too many 8s, so I'm gonna give it a 7-8. Pretty good. There's the tenderloin on the inside. But I know this video was kind of all over the place. Started out in the Caymans with some bad audio, doing some iguana hunting. Then we went fishing on a really rough day. Then we came home, showed y'all the garden, and then we came and ran across a rattlesnake and ate it. So, hope you enjoyed the content. If you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to support the channel, go to moldman.net. Shirts, hats, hoodies, spices, and Moldman Bait Co. Baits. Until next time, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.